Alright students, today I'm doing a quick video on solving inequalities with variables on both sides. Here we have 3 plus 2 times 6x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 3x minus 4 times negative x plus 2. As we can see, we need to do and use the distributive property and most likely combine like terms afterwards. So I'm going to circle my factor and draw my arrows to show where I'm going to multiply. Same thing over here, I'm going to circle my factor. If you notice, I circled the sign in front of it also. If it says minus 4, you got to read this as a factor of negative 4. Here it's plus 2, so it's a positive 2. Bam, bam. Multiply and multiply. Now let's go ahead and simplify. I'm going to bring this down some. 3 plus 2 times 6x is 12x. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. It's greater than or equal to 3x. Negative 4 times negative x gives us a positive 4x. Negative 4 times the positive 2 is negative 8. Now from there, let's put in descending order so we could combine our like terms. I see an x right there, so I'm going to write it down. 12x plus 3 minus 6 is greater than or equal to. This is already in descending order, so I'm just going to drop it down. From there, let's combine our like terms. I don't have any x's to add here, so I'm just going to bam. Now 3 minus 6 is negative 3. It's greater than or equal to 7x minus 8. Now I'm going to take a space down so I can rewrite this. Now we have 12x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 7x minus 8. Now between the two expressions, left and right, which one has the greatest linear term? So between 12x and 7x, 12x is greater. So I'm going to create my t-chart. This side is where I'm going to keep all my variables because 12 is greater. I'll put all my constants on the right side. Now we are able to do our inverse operations. So I gotta move my 7x over here by doing the additive inverse. So I'm going to subtract 7x, subtract 7x. That gives me 5x minus 3. I'm gonna cross this out because that gives me my 0 pair. I'm gonna drop this down, negative 8. Don't forget my symbol. From there, now I gotta do the additive inverse of negative 3, so I'm going to add 3 to both sides. Add 3. Again, this gives me 0, so drop the remaining stuff down. 5x is greater than or equal to negative 8 plus 3 is negative 5. From there, let's use the multiplicative inverse and divide by 5. Divide by 5. X is greater than or equal to negative 1. And remember, in any future cases, if you end up dividing by a negative number here, you need to change the direction of the inequality, but since ours was positive, don't worry about it. Now let's just draw our solutions. Negative 1 is at the center of attention. Negative 2, negative 3, 0, 1. We're going to use a closed dot since negative 1 is a solution to this. Negative 1 is greater than or equal to negative 1, true. Now 0 is greater than negative 1. Yes, so let's go this way. Now from there, let's go ahead and just write down our steps. First off, we use the distributive property. Then we put them in descending order. Then we combine like terms. This next part, we made our t-chart and we ask ourselves which expression has the greatest linear term. In this case, it was the left expression with 12x. So I'm just write t-chart. Then we did the additive inverse of 7x, which is subtract 7x, additive inverse of -3, and now let's do add 3. Messed up the colors there. Yeah. Then multiplicative inverse of 5, and we divide by 5. That is our solution. Thanks for watching, guys.